Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of This Week in ZA, the podcast where we dive into the world of software engineering over a slice of pizza. My name's Kodad, here with my co-host Chad on the other side, and every week we sit down with a guest from the industry to talk about culture, projects, and everything in between while eating some good food. Today's guest is Everett Rhodes. Back again, you might recognize him from season 1.
He's a season 1.
He's been on it,
Season 1? All right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You're an OG.
To continue the theme of season 3, we're eating Casey's Pizza. The pie of the day is the jalapeno popper, and we got some bonus spicy breadsticks with hot honey on them as well, so I'm sure those will be good. Stick around to hear some good insights, share a laugh, and maybe get a little bit hungry. Let's dig in.
This is going to be kind of fun. Again, we can get our keyboards goopy with the pizza, so that's kind of nice.
Yeah, there's extra paper napkins here.
Yeah.
So
Traditionally, we always ask the biggest mistake, but
coming back for another episode is Everett's
yeah,
biggest.
Gotta be.
it's right up there. And in our previous episode with Andy, we went through, did a little bit of code generation. We'll probably do something similar on this one at some point, kind of getting into continuing to use. I think in the case you're going to be using Cursor, and Kodad, you're using what?
I forgot.
You can both use Cursor.
I'm going to use Cursor.
What?
No, I'm going to use Copilot.
Copilot? All right. And I'll throw in Claude at the end after in the post.
After? You're not going to do it live?
No, I got Carol going here live.
Oh.
I feel we have
Okay.
too many things. And actually, our next episode, I know Neiman will very much focus on Claude, so maybe we don't need to today as well.
Sure.
But what's everybody's thoughts on the pizza so far?
It hits you with a lot of interesting flavors.
Yeah.
It goes like sweet to cheesy, and then to spicy at the end. And I'm getting a little burn in the back of my throat.
It is very jalapeno poppery, which I appreciate. It's more bacon than I thought it would be, I think, in the flavors. I was thinking it'd be a lot of cream cheese and sweet, but there's some baconiness in there too. I'd put more jalapenos on it, honestly.
I think it seems like one of those pizzas you'd order as a, not as one of your regular pizzas, but as one of them where I'm feeling friskier. I want to impress my friends with what kind of weird pizza I can show up with.
Are you impressed, Everett?
Well, a little bit, yeah.
I think the brisket will be better. I think for the next episode we will get the brisket. We just gotta find the right Casey's.
All right, kick off my screen recording. Start recording.
Chad, you want to tell the people at home what we're trying to build today?
Yeah.
I'd like to know too.
We'd really like to make sure our guests have no prior knowledge until like the moment they show up, and we're really good at that. I think we lived up to that expectation.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have much pre-knowledge?
I knew I needed to clone this Git repo.
Yeah, that's probably more than I wanted to give Everett, to be quite honest with you. But we're going to be taking our, potentially someday, the new version of This Week in Za's website and building it. So this whole is a ruse to get other people to do the work for us.
So we're building a new website.
Yes, 30 minutes at a time. So we'll be using different tools, trying to, in this case, building some sort of detail page where we can get more information about one of these posts within this application. The previous week, if you run the application, and if you run it with the mocks, the ng-serve mock version, it'll actually have mock data, and it should look like something like this. Has like the nice Doug's Revenge. You can go to the all episodes. I guess the all episodes doesn't work. You can go to the post to see all of them. You can click on these and it does take you back. But it, I guess it could delete these items. Let's not do that. You can watch them. We are now potentially watching an episode of This Week in ZA on This Week in ZA.
Okay.
And the original thing said we were going to build one detail page. I think instead maybe we should change that, just looking at our current situation, is rebuilding this where we actually have more rich detail in here. Do you want to do that instead? Because these already link, I don't remember when that happened, to our other.
What are we building then?
Oh, no, it isn't working. Never mind. That's good. It's not
What are we
working.
building?
Yeah, I thought we were building the page detail or the post details page.
Yeah, we are. Let's do that. It does look like that doesn't work. Those links aren't working. It's always showing the same one. So having some sort of page that shows information about a post, potentially, theoretically, could even allow us to comment on posts or whatnot if we wanted, but.
Okay, so the page has a home page.
Yep.
There's currently a home page, not the one we built last week.
Correct.
Oh, that's spicy.
There's a list page.
Yep.
Did you try the bread?
The bread is,
Not yet. Or is it even
I like
spicier?
it.
I think the bread's better than the pizza.
I'm gonna say this, I like both of them. I know Everett was kind of like lukewarm on it. I really like both of them. I need
Yeah.
to finish a whole piece before I could give, or at least a few more bites here, but
The pizza is good. I'm not gonna say it's not good, but the bread is really. I think it's just pepperoni. I'm digging the pepperoni right now. It's almost pepperoni cream cheesy.
Oh, man. Jalapeno on the back of the throat.
So we're just building the detail page that you get to from hitting a post
Yeah.
in the list, with as much detail as we can get.
yep.
Okay.
Okay.
You had launch settings so you could run the mock.
You
I don't seem to have any of those showing up in cursor. Do you have is there
Go-
supposed to be a launch
open
JSON?
open the folder, the front end
Front
folder.
end folder, not the folder above the front
Oh.
end folder.
If you open that folder in cursor, go like file.
The front end
it might
folder,
give it
not
up.
the season 3 folder?
So try this first. Do Control Shift P and start typing NPM scripts, because you might be able to just do that.
You could run
view.
it, well, it'll run,
Try to do that focus on NPM scripts view. And it might find it. Hit that start mock. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to touch it.
Greasy screens.
My bad, my bad. It was closer than it looked. Yeah, start
Which one?
mock. Yeah, hit the play on start mock. Up one more.
Right there.
Yep. And that should pop it off. Hopefully it's in the right directory to do that and it doesn't try running a root.
So I noticed there's Copilot rules already, but there's no, or Copilot instructions. So the first thing I was gonna do is generate some cursor rules off
Yep,
of
there you go.
the Copilot instructions. Let's see, since it's running.
Who put the Copilot instructions in there?
I think they maybe have always been there.
Okay, mine picked it up. I'm not used to doing agent mode on Copilot. At least not this wide. It's usually like a small onesie twosie kind of thing. Modify this, add a function here kind of thing. So this is the first time I'm trying to go this wide. Actually, can I make a new summit? Nah, I better not.
All right, while we're getting going on this, real quick, what are everybody's thoughts on the pizza?
We already did that.
No, we didn't grade it.
Oh, we gotta rate it. You're right.
We've gone straight past the rating. We skipped that last time.
We gotta
too.
make Everett rate it. Well, we didn't have the same pizza last time.
Yeah, that's true. We all had different
Yeah.
pizza. That's not the, yeah.
Let me get another bite. I was just thinking about the bread instead of
Yeah, I'm kind of focused on the bread right now too.
the pizza.
Just got 4 of those breads.
What's the scale we're rating this pizza on?
Oh yeah, that's something we're gonna need to put in the website. A page where we have all our ratings. That's
True.
like a must.
Add an episode.
Yeah.
The scale's 0 to 10, or 0 to 100 based on who you ask, if you want to do decimals or not.
I'm a non-decimal person, but
Yeah.
there's one person that really remain nameless that is a decimal person.
Yeah, a 1 or 2 is like I can't finish it. 2, 3, 4, 5 is like, you know, average okay pizza. 6, 7, 8 is good pizza, and then the 9s and 10s are your amazing. I'm gonna keep eating it until I hate myself. Team no leftovers kind of pizzas. And we do have recorded what you rated the last pizza you ate with us, so.
This one's, I don't know, 6.
Okay.
It's on the acceptable. It's a little too sweet for me.
Sure.
Okay, I can see that. I can see the sweet.
Yeah, I'm in that same boat. A little too sweet. It's either, I don't know that bacon and cream cheese is my favorite thing with cream cheese. If it was pepperoni on that same pizza, I feel like I'd like it a little bit more. If it had some like punchy pepperoni. But I'd probably go like a 7.4. It's good. Like I'm definitely happy I'm eating it, but I don't think I would try to finish it.
I'm definitely in the category of I would stop. I'm not gonna eat till I feel absolutely miserable, but it's shockingly good to me.
It's just Casey's.
Yeah. I agree with your one comment. Cream cheese pepperoni maybe makes that a 9.
Yeah.
So I think that maybe does pump it just a little bit more.
The pepperoni would add that spice to
Yeah.
counter the sweet.
Yeah.
If you put cream cheese on that bread, that's
Oh
that's
my,
like a
that's a
high
10.
nine. Yeah.
That might be, you might be fighting over the bread. So I'd go like a 7. I felt you were kind of, it's almost good enough to get to an 8 for me, but I just know other ones I put there, I'd probably be like, I would choose those first.
Yeah.
But to be honest, if someone had this out as a pizza, if we had that as one of our Friday pizzas, it was there, I'm taking a piece of that.
Yeah, it would still disappear. I don't think there would be leftovers if you put it in front of the company, but
Yeah.
Okay, now since I wasn't paying attention before, show me what what we're building today.
We're going to build a post detail page where we can get all information
So
about
I
it.
got to,
The all episodes doesn't work. Maybe we should all try that. Should we all try to see if we can get, real quick as a quick warm up for our tools, to get that all episodes linked to work, to the post?
what do you mean it doesn't work?
Click on it, it doesn't work.
nothing happens.
How'd you get to the list?
You can go to that post link up above. That works.
So the all episodes button should
Yeah.
bring up this page
Yeah.
for the list of posts.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to provide almost as no context at all. I'm just going to say fix the button.
Since I don't know this code base, I can't even tell it what component the button.
Yep, I did. I told nothing. I literally wrote the words.
Do you realize you have 2 post list components?
No, I didn't. There we go. Well, we'll find out which one mine navigates me to. I just said fix the all episodes button to navigate me to the post list.
One says post list, one says episode list for the selectors.
We should
Oh,
fix that.
Hold on. So I should be doing this in a new context. I don't want to. This is the one thing with cursor, like I forget to start a new chat tab. And then I have context hanging around from some other task I was trying to get done.
Did you start recording your screen?
I believe so.
Cool.
I think that's what that red dot means.
Hero got mine working.
There.
Oh, nice.
I told it nothing.
Oh, you
Useful.
said us fix that button on the home
Yeah.
screen?
I didn't even say home screen.
What's the text on the button? All episodes?
All episodes. That's what I gave it, was the fix the all episodes, and it did. I got a really spicy bite there
From the bread?
from the pizza. Got a good jalapeno.
I try the same thing, Copilot. I just said, the all episodes button doesn't work, please fix it. I don't know if it's gonna figure it out. We'll see.
Says it found the issue. Proposed the plan. So, I thought I had a user rule set up where it should propose the plan.
Then do it?
Then ask if it should proceed. But lately it's just been proceeding regardless.
Was that working for a while?
It was
Doing
working
a
for a
task?
while. But the agent mode has went back to being very aggressive about just doing things. Or with that rules, yeah. Let me make sure I still have that in there. Yeah, I still have the user rule in there, propose a plan before implementing changes. And it did show me the plan, but then it just went for it.
So I couldn't find the button because I had a page open in VS Code that I was looking at. So
And
instead
it really was wanting to use that page.
so I just tried to add a button on that page.
Oh.
But I think it might have found it the next time.
Alright. Does have hot reloading set up? Yep, okay, it fixed it. Figured it out.
I'm over 2 so far.
Everett and I are at the same spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think now we should ask it to generate one of these to take us to a page custom for each individual post. It kind of does that
you guys aren't in dark mode, that's why. My browser being in dark mode makes
Oh.
everything. It's dynamically doing some theming.
It is kind of doing this. It's actually working better than I was hoping it would.
Now, how am I supposed to get to the episode? Click the row?
If you click on that row, it does take you to the little pin.
Where am I supposed to click?
Clicking the row doesn't do anything to me.
Click on one of those little things that
Yeah,
little
you need to
edit?
edit
Yeah.
icon. Bad UI. Who designed this?
We should, how do we want to get it to fix it?
They're all going to Doug's Revenge, though.
That is true. I don't think it's actually loading
I
correctly.
think
Should
that's
we fix
hard
it?
coded. If I had to guess.
Should we fix that?
Sure.
I feel like Copilot's not very good at walking around the solution. Like it just wants to look at the page I have open, or pages.
All right, I just gave it kind of some of the symptoms I'm seeing. When it goes to the episode page, it doesn't seem to be loading the right episode. I'm just told, hey, fix it. Kind of again, and I'm gonna see if it fixes it.
I did something similar. I said update it so it loads the post that I had clicked.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Mine's
Mine's
a-
the same. I said fix it so that when you click an item, you'll be taken to the
Yeah.
details for that item.
Is there a component for post details?
Not really.
Okay, that's what mine discovered. It said there is no component for that route.
Well, hey, it stopped this time. Should I proceed with this plan? Plan to fix it. A post list component, but there's no such route. Post component.
There you go.
There's no such route. Here's the plan. Create the post details component. Add routes. Fix the component. Fix the component.
Now, do you have in your user instructions that you wanted to give you to-do lists and ask before moving on?
I just said propose a plan and ask
Okay, so in your
before
prompt you did.
proceeding.
Cool. I've seen some people start putting that in their, like, user definitions, because that's different from your project definitions in
Yeah,
Cursor.
I've got it in my user settings, which only work if you're using, as far as I can tell, with the IDE.
Mhm.
Like the CLI doesn't have a sense of user settings. This is gonna be,
Okay, it looks like it made the
Mine,
post detail component.
for some reason, changed the look of my list page to this.
When you told it to fix it, so you can click it.
everybody likes a big thumbnail anyway. This is-
No, actually, I'm really happy about it, but I don't know why it did that.
I mean, that's what my homepage kind of looked like from last episode.
Yeah, it
When I
did.
said update the homepage, it went and found all of them.
Last episode,
That was creepy.
Cursor went and found episodes from the web and brought them in.
It like updated our mock data with real data from the internet.
Huh, did you
Yeah.
tell it like at web, go browse
No,
the web or
no.
anything?
It was very aggressive.
It's been trained on this week in ZA, obviously.
Yeah. It's a core test case. Interestingly, the links work. Like if you click these links to go watch on YouTube, those work. When I view the details, oh,
Is that because you had it in your mock data?
I think it's working now.
I'm getting build errors.
Oh, mine's, look at that.
They got your details?
It changed, check this out. And now if I click on one of these, it takes me to Steve West. For some unknown reason, completely restyled it, which I didn't ask for. It has a share button now that
Oh, wow, look at that.
I guess I'm going to share it with
What route are you hitting there?
my wife. Actually, yeah, it doesn't show her phone number, so that's, well, I'll have to be careful there.
Keep all.
It does look like it was going to, it built a usable
Oh, look at that.
share button. And that was with a really lame prompt. Now, it went a little more aggressive than I wanted. You know, it didn't just fix the problem. It just went full, let's go crazy and fix a lot of problems.
Can I fix a thing manually if it messed up and I want to go fix it?
Sure.
It dropped
I
some
mean,
weird syntax.
who's gonna stop us?
But you're not wrong. It dropped some weird syntax in the routes file. And then when I said fix it, it's like, there's nothing wrong.
I don't know, mine went, previous episode, I was pretty disappointed by this, by the way. Admittedly, this is a very new tool. Because it barely worked, but it's killed it today.
Mine did not work.
It seems
I
like
think
it's
it did
still
something
Doug's Revenge.
besides what I wanted it to do. I'm still going to Doug's Revenge.
Now, is that just hard coded on that new component I made?
The original one, I think, was, well, I guess I'll look at the code changes mine made. I haven't looked at that. Actually, mine created a post detail component. It looks like it's a new file.
Item detail config? Is that a thing that you had created, Chad?
Yeah, that's already been there. Mine was not
I gotta
using
go
that
there.
anymore, though. Mine created a whole custom page with loading state. Where's the loading? Load episode. Mine calls post service to get the episode. The original home version. Actually, I don't know why the original version did not work.
Ran right over the top of your
At a glance, I would have assumed the original version would have worked, by the way.
Hmm.
So, who knows? Break. Pizza. I'm grabbing another pizza.
I don't think Copilot's very good at this. I'm getting more and more console errors.
I got builders.
The one problem, this is subtle on this one, the hot honey, kind of sticky, right?
It is sticky. It is honey.
Yeah, my fingers are.
Is there hot honey on the pizza?
I think it is. You can kind of see it right there, right?
Yeah, that does look more honey.
That's why it's. I love hot honey, but I do think that's why the pizza's so sweet, and you probably do need like the pepperoni to balance.
I feel like normally when you do a jalapeno popper pizza, they do like a sweet chili sauce or something on it. Maybe the honey's too sweet. Or it's because the bacon's sweet.
Could be. Still, you can take this exact pizza, throw pepperoni on it. It's a really high number.
I agree.
How many refill of water? Burning. Every time I hit a jalapeno. Chad, this battery is becoming an issue. I was fully charged when I got here and I'm down to 49%.
Oh my gosh, what have you been doing?
Me too.
Yeah.
That's why I have
Battery's
to
cooked.
plug in everywhere I go. I can't get through like a 45-minute meeting anymore. Yeah. Also, mine's like chewing. Is yours running hot? Loud?
I hear some laptop fans.
That's all mine.
I saw you.
Beebs heard my computer running from his desk a couple weeks ago and was just like, what is going on? There's probably something wrong in there thermally, but yeah, this thing gets hot.
Oh, mine kicked into energy saver mode now, so it's not gonna. I changed the settings so that 50% it will kick into energy saving. It just won't do anything now to overheat.
What did we learn today?
Learn. We got a budget for batteries in these 3-year-old laptops.
I don't need to.
The moment you hit 3 years, they die.
2.5.
2.5.
Yeah, mine started acting up 15 days after my warranty expired.
Really?
Yeah, because I told Ted I was having issues, and he's like, "Well, you're still under warranty. Just call it in." So I did, and they're like, "Nope, this expired." And Ted's like, "Oh yeah, we ordered it 2 months early." Yeah, I got mine a little bit early on rotation last time. I think they're pretty good at dying right when the warranty's out.
So Cursor's still trying to fix the build errors it caused.
That's cool that it does that though.
Well, I had to tell it.
Oh.
We didn't pick it up. Sometimes
I often see it just does.
when it's really on a roll, it'll run the build itself and fix things.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen it kill your existing running stuff though?
No, I don't think so.
It can be really irritating.
Do you have, where's the, should be a page or something in here, or is it just your components? Where's the item detail page?
It's under.
PV item detail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little side note,
Alright.
Hero here did not use it. It just created a whole new thing for me.
Yeah, the way that it's doing its templating is odd. It does like the single file approach instead of putting
Yeah.
everything in HTML. And then in the single file, it's just one line that just immediately calls another temp or
Yeah.
another component.
But you don't have to keep it that way. You can change it.
I'm just trying to have it rip it, but I think that's what's struggling with.
Oh, you think that's why it's struggling?
I don't know, man. It's not updating any of my view.
Oh, so, okay. Let's see, Cursor claims all the issues are resolved.
You still have some red on your screen there.
Mm,
You got red on you.
That can't be a good color.
let's ignore that.
Okay.
It's my third time telling it. It's still not displaying. It keeps telling me it's fixed now, but nothing actually changes.
I'll be honest, I was pretty disappointed in this one last time, and I'm pretty happy right now.
Pizza or?
No, this. Pizza I'm very happy with. It wouldn't be my first choice. But if someone brought me that pizza, I'd be very satisfied.
Oh, well, okay. We're looking better.
The hot honey probably does belong on more things, though.
You think?
Maybe not for pizza while working on laptop. I think that's not a great combination, but
Sure.
Whole
Hot honey
episode
gel.
works.
Does it work
Link
now?
to Steve West.
Oh, look at yours. Yours
Takes
has
me to
be-
the edit screen.
Boom!
To edit?
I clicked the edit button and it took me to the edit screen.
That is fair. Probably should.
Good job. Look at you. Mine should have done that too. Mine went.
Can you click on the row? Does that do anything?
No, it didn't make the row clickable.
Yeah.
We go to post. Yeah. But it did fix edit.
Nice. Does it work?
I mean,
Well, it's all fake data, so if it's saved to memory or
Will it update the store?
try it, I honestly don't know. I don't remember how that's built. That was built weeks ago.
It'd be nice if it like set the store when you spun it up, and then you could like modify it as long as you keep it running.
You can try it.
there's no save button. What does this button do?
Edit. Now you can change.
Oh.
Now you can change the data.
I already changed.
You already
the
changed
data.
it. Just change the title from
Okay.
Steve Keen to.
Hmm.
Now go back to your list page or wherever that's at.
There.
Hey, it is storing it in memory.
did.
Nice.
I bet if you refresh the page, it dies though. I'm pretty confident.
Yeah,
Like you do a hard refresh,
oh, yeah.
it'll revert back. It's just in memory.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fun. All right. What's supposed to happen next?
That was what we were just gonna do today. Keep these episodes fairly short.
Hmm.
I don't know if I learned anything. Thought yours came to a good actually solved it. This did
Yeah.
some impressive stuff. Not necessarily what I asked, which is a little, but that is probably on me.
Yeah, it did all right. I wish it hadn't stopped the first time it added those components and
Yeah.
left build errors behind. But as soon as I told it there were errors,
It fixed it.
I said there's errors, fix them.
Yeah.
I'm stuck in an error loop, and Copilot just said, "Hey, I've been working on this for a while. Do you want me to keep trying, or give it a different prompt?" So there's something stuck with mine.
Yeah.
It just can't figure out why it's not working anymore.
And I don't know if you did either. I gave it no real context on the solution. You know, I pretty much just was saying go. I didn't say go find this file, because I've always found like if you can tell it any of these things exactly change this file, your probability of success goes up. I
Yeah.
did none of that here, and it was actually
So,
somewhat successful.
Yeah, we are approaching this in the worst possible way. Just
Oh,
like
yeah.
get dropped into the middle of a thing and saying, hey, I want to change that thing.
Yeah.
Like, there's no context, there's no instruction sets, really.
Yeah.
I feel like if you were to work from the beginning and actually have it keep documentation on why it's setting up and
You'd do better.
what it's doing, yeah. That's my working theory on all these tools.
Yeah.
That's still what I think, learning every time I touch one, is that without the context, without instruction files,
The probability of success is lower.
yeah, it just goes through the floor.
Well, the Copilot one over there was pretty atrocious. You didn't even get
Yeah,
to
it was
A.
awful. I did fix the list button, but that was about it. And it took a couple tries. Would not recommend Copilot.
prompting them to write their own rules or instructions works pretty good. though.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
I don't have to go out and learn the format or anything.
You can just ask it.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
I've been doing that against our solution template, just like training it and like, hey, go read this thing, ask me questions about it. Okay, record that as understanding. And just recently I took that knowledge base that I created and dropped it into a new one. And I said, hey, go read that, we're gonna do a thing. And it read the new solution and said, okay, I'm ready. And we actually worked through a thing and generated all my interfaces for a new service without having to try very hard. So I think there's potential with that stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe next week we have one, what if we all use the same tool?
Okay.
Or how do we do this? All with the same tool, one person has an existing instruction file and rules, one person's going in blank,
Okay.
and the other person's in
I,
blank.
I feel like this one other thing variable that needs to happen. I need to take like what we have here and maybe even simplify it down more.
Well, we kind of keep it kind of realistic.
Yeah, I guess it has the advantage right now of extra crap that we don't need, so maybe that is good.
Yeah, I kind of want to see it stumble on those things so I know
Okay.
it's gonna stumble when I try to.
But
put it out
also
there.
we're coming into it fairly blind,
Oh, extremely blind.
which I think is good.
Yeah, we're stress testing this for sure.
Yeah. And you think we all use the same tool or different?
Well, I just think we could try that experiment someday of having some more guidance for it. And then
Yeah.
if we all use the same tool, we can see the difference of that guidance real time.
I do want to point out the only one of these platforms for this episode that had guidance out of the box was Copilot.
It's true.
Wow. First thing I did was generate rules.
Oh, you did do
based on the
okay.
Copilot instructions.
Okay, so you did have that.
That
as
was the
well.
first prompt I
Okay,
gave it,
so
yeah.
there was a little bit of help for you. I didn't do that, but it probably
I told
everybody knows how to pick up those files.
I just told it generate a rule looking at the instructions file that was there and the README.
Okay, the
and then
README.
and then it wrote a cursor rule.
Okay.
I went through the Copilot instructions briefly, and it just kind of seemed like it had some examples and
Yeah.
other stuff in there. So whatever it was in here, maybe it didn't pick it up well enough.
Or
but
didn't help at all.
It's true. I did tell it at the beginning to read through it.
Yeah.
like, try to understand what's there.
Okay. All right.
Cool. Closing thoughts, Everett?
Casey's needs to put pepperoni on this pizza.
I agree.
I could get behind that too.
We'll try that next time.
Yeah, let's go stand outside the store with signs.
Like it's like some sort of major protest.
Yeah.
I saw people protesting that day. I was driving down 14th Street. I couldn't
What was
figure
that
out
all
why.
about? And then they Google it and they're like, it does need pepperoni. Then they join the protest.
Like the most absurd thing to be like picketing out in front, like the poor staff people, like there are people angry at us. We'll put pepperoni on it.
It's an option when you order online, just add pepperoni.
No. Different pizza. Well, if you've got ideas for a protest, leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. Hit that subscribe button will get you notifications, or ring the bell for notifications when we post new content. Tune in next week while we continue some more AI tool experimentation here, and the theme of season 3 with Casey's Pizza. Big thanks to Everett for coming on the episode and joining the experiment with us. Big thanks to Russ, our producer, for making us look and sound as good as possible, especially Chad. Tune in next week for more shenanigans. Until then, see you later.
All right, now I'm gonna have to try to stitch this together.
Yeah, how do you want the OBS files?
Just teams them to me.
How big did they get?
How do I know where it's saved
I don't know where
into?
they-
By default,
OBS
it goes to your user profile videos. See users, eRoads, videos.